Hi guys, I have an unboxing for you, and this is I went to the Louis Vuitton store a couple of weeks ago, and I have just been so busy that I hadn't had time to use it, and I thought today, well actually I'm preparing for tomorrow, will be the perfect opportunity to use it. And I've seen videos like this before, so I'm sure that when you see the box you guys will already know what it is. So this is the box. And this time around I made my purchase at, I want to say it was Saks. Oops. No, it was at Bloomingdale's. So this is the receipt. And this is the box. Okay, so I purchased my first bandeau. And I absolutely love this multicolor print. And the reason why I bought it is because I have my Speedy 25. And I can say that I somewhat inherited this bag. It's an older bag, and it has been so very good to me. It has held up. There's no cracks in the canvas. The vachetta, the leather, is a different story. And if you look at the tag, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right here. You can see where the 25 is stamped in. This is a Speedy 25. What I had decided to do in February, like I've said, I've had this bag forever. It's probably just as old as I am. I never put the lock on it because I didn't want it to droop or sag here. And so back February of 2012 of this year, I decided to purchase the Love in My Bags cleaning kit. And the reason why I did this is because I had seen so many positive reviews on YouTube, well, about 4 or 5 videos of people that have actually used these products to clean their vachetta. And so this kit was about $75. It was a Valentine's Day special. It came in the cellophane bag. I received the vachetta protection, vachetta conditioner with soil release, the Love in My Bags vachetta cleanser, and also the directions on how to use each of the products, reusable microfiber cloth, and also a sponge that you would use for heavily soiled areas, but you would use it very lightly because you don't want to scratch your leather. Now, the reason why I said I made a mistake is because I had this bag for such a very long time. And the cleaning products did exactly what it said it would do. It did lighten the vachetta about 2 or 3 shades. But then I noticed the next day that it dried out the leather. And the leather became dry, peeled, it started to crack. And I had done all this before I even had a YouTube. I didn't even think to take before pictures. But this is what it looks like now. The green rust on the grommets here, that was already there because the bag is just old and it just rusted. But the bends and the cracks in this part of the shape, I didn't have all this before. This was not here. And I can't zoom in any closer, but it's cracking. It feels dry and it looks dry. And I did not have this prior to using those products. And it's the same thing on this side. Actually, this little corner right here has already peeled and has already flaked off. And my handles, my poor handles, you can see here how it's almost black. It wasn't like this before. Before cleaning with the product, it was a uniform golden honey color. Well, it was about 3 shades darker than this part, but the color was uniform. I used this cloth, and honestly, the vachetta leather, it did lighten a few shades. It really did. But then what I've noticed is that after when I started to carry the bag, it became dirtier. It's dirtier now than when it was before. My handles underneath here were not black before, but now they're black, and I just find it disgusting. It just really bothers me. The piping is also dry, and it's discolored, and you can see here where there's a crack. It wasn't like that before. So what I plan to do is tomorrow after work, I want to take my Speedy in to a Louis Vuitton boutique to see how much it will cost to replace the shapes, replace the handles, and to also replace the piping. I don't know, it may be cheaper to just buy a new bag, but then again, you never know. So I want to go and see how much that will cost. I also have my PM agenda. I've had this agenda for less than 5 years, and I'm so very disappointed because just recently I noticed that there is cracking right here. The canvas is not cracked, but the material has separated from the canvas, and that really sucks. And it's like this on both sides, the top and the bottom. So I don't know if they need to replace the stitching, or if it was glue that held it together. I don't know, but I want to see how much it will cost to have these two places repaired. And this is for my PM agenda. I've had this for less than 5 years, and I'm very easy going on my products. So I don't know how this happened. I'm really sad by this. I also have my travel pouch 15 that I plan to take with me. I have not been using this simply because I can honestly say one day I went to open my bag and I noticed that it's starting to peel and it's getting a little bit sticky, and I do not like that. So I don't use this bag, but I just put a few items in here just so that you can get a good idea of what it will hold. I have an Estee Lauder full tube of lipstick, a MAC lipstick. I also have a MAC lip pencil, a Clinique lip gloss, a telephone, and also my zippy wallet. Now if you look inside of here, the sides, there we go. This is one side. You can see where it's peeling, it's cracking, and it's sticky, and it's like that on this side as well. I don't know if you can see it right here where my thumb is. So I'm planning to bring this to the boutique while I'm down there to inquire about my Speedy to see how much it would cost to replace the lining of this makeup bag. Who knows? It may be cheaper to just buy a new one. Also, I have my medium ring agenda in the Damier Ebene print. I've had this for almost a year. I would say 11 months. I bought this last year on my birthday, and I will try to zoom in, but I don't know if you can see here. Well, let me try to point it out this way. In two places, right here and also right here. I don't know if this is glue or whatever this is, it's starting to crack. And the last time when I had went in to bought my bandeau, I asked about this. When should I get it replaced? Because I don't want the canvas to crack. And they told me to just wait until it starts to peel. It's starting to peel crack right here as well. And I was told by the sales associate to just pretty much wait until the entire perimeter cracks before they would have me pay to have this replaced. So boo-hoo, I'm really not happy about that because I've spent a lot of money on this, and I've just spent too much money on this to have it crack and peel in a year. I really don't appreciate that. So I'm not happy with this at all. But I am eager to see what I will find out tomorrow about replacing parts and relining the inner part of this bag. But in the meantime, to cover up the cracking, I bought this bandeau, and I'm going to wear it pretty much the same way, everyone else has been doing it. I'm going to, tie it as a little bow, and it gives the bag a little pop of color. And I also want to hide the fact that the shape here is just looking horrible. It's in bad condition. And I'm afraid that one day when I'm out, that this is going to tear all the way through. So that's why I want to have this looked at tomorrow to see how much it will cost to replace them. But in the meantime, I will work this out, add my little pop of color to the back here, and just make it work. And I hope I receive some positive, affordable news tomorrow, and I will do another video, an update video, to let you guys know what the cost is. Thank you. Bye.